And here is why we are all so thrilled and excited. We're gonna show you clinical proof how with one single swipe of a truly proprietary cocktail ingredient blend, we're gonna swipe away the signs of aging. We're gonna clean your skin more effectively than soap and water. In fact, 108% more effectively. We're gonna firm up the appearance of your skin. We're gonna brighten your skin. We're gonna exfoliate your skin, and we're gonna do it with a #1 global bestseller. It's called a detox pad. Coming to us from Nassif MD. Of course, Dr. Paul Nassif has med spas all around the country. I'm so excited because this is his #1 bestseller. We've sold over 2 million jars. 60 pads are normally what you get. But today, instead of going to hsn.com and buying one jar with 60 pads for $46.95, we made it our best buy of the day. We haven't seen the detox pads as a Today Special since 2001. So if you wanted to get one jar for $46.95, I would say, you know what? Great, let's give you a special. It's $45 and we'll give you 2. So I love that. Better than a buy one, get one. That'd be 120 pads. However, since we haven't seen it since 2021 and the doctor being in the house, we're gonna give you 3 full-size jars. That's 180 pads for less than the price of one. It's the lowest we have ever done in the history of bringing you the detox pads. One single swipe to younger, smoother, brighter, better looking skin. And nobody knows skin better than Dr. Paul Nassif, world-renowned facial and reconstructive plastic surgeon, knowing and understanding the layers of the skin. Of course, Star's best looking Ease Botched, right? Because we know there's another guy on that show, but you're the better looking doctor.
That is absolutely true.
And live in the studio.
I know, I'm gonna tell you, it's great. I just got here last night late. We did start at midnight. And I will tell you, first of all, it started off incredible.
Oh yeah,
and so this, hi, Dr. Nassif, I'm a facial plastic surgeon. And in case if you've ever or have not tried Nassif MD, this is gonna be the most incredible way for you to get in. And by the way, this will work seamlessly. As a matter of fact, it makes your other products work better because you're exfoliating and cleansing the skin. But it's an anti-aging in a pad. And so let me give, what I wanna do is tell everyone that, let's start off with our, I wanna start off with our animation to tell you really what this is. 2 million sold internationally. And so this is a pad. First of all, it is maybe the most incredible pad. And you're gonna say, how does it do all these things? How does it wipe away the signs of aging? And it's by the synergistic formula, premium key ingredients we use. #1, exfoliates dead skin cells. As we get older, dead skin cells sit on top of your skin, and it's hard to remove them. It does that beautifully too. It cleans off residual makeup, sebum, sweat, debris, whatever. SPF, 108% better, and we'll show you a clinical study, than soap and water. Then it cleans out the pores as you just saw. Then they shrink, makes your texture better. It helps firm the appearance of the skin, decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, brighten the skin, hydrate the skin. And that number you're seeing up on the screen is 108%. That is better than soap and water. We're gonna show you a Visi in a minute, and you just used one of these now.
Yeah,
and
I
again,
did.
Face, neck, décolleté. I want you to use these twice a day. Once you get out of the shower, especially after you use our bonus buy, which we'll be talking about shortly, then you're gonna use this right when you get home. I have these by my bedside, by the way.
I don't blame you. I don't live without these. As a girl that lives in Florida, you have SPF, you have heat, you have sebum, you have enlarged pores. This is the answer for you. And I wanna highlight a quick couple things when you're placing your order because it has been so incredibly popular. We do have the original formulation, which is the original salicylic and glycolic acid, and you're getting all 3 for less than the price of one. We have it on auto ship. You can see now over 9,200 have been picked up. You can lock in the auto ship, which means you lock in our today's special, which will expire tonight, but you get that on your ongoing shipments in the future. So if you're sharing this with loved ones or you just never want to live without it. We also have it in the gentle formula. You're getting the same effectiveness, the same improvement in your lines and wrinkles and the pores and the texture, but you're swapping out the salicylic and the glycolic with a fruit acid complex. So if you know you have more sensitive skin or you can't tolerate the acids, go with the gentle. But I want to dive right into what you are going to feel and see on your skin. Start placing your order. This is the lowest price in history that we've ever done. And Dr. Paul Nassif is here to really take you through that consultation, which I love because it's like kind of like being in your office with you.
Yeah, I mean, listen, when everyone comes in, and by the way, when When I see these patients come in, we do a Visia. That's what this is, a complexion analysis, when they go to any of our med spas. And here's what happens. They have a lot of still debris inside the face and their pores. This is fluorescent makeup. And you can see it here. Now, this is following using conventional soap. This is now, you can't see this visibly, you know, but that's what's in your pores. You can see it inside the pores with the Visia. Here's after. Now, I will tell you, this is one detox pad. Look how it pulls it out. So wow. This is what's important. Remember I talked about cleansing, that 108% study? That's where this is. Now, who is this for? This is for everyone in the house. I have 3 teenagers. They're not gonna wash their skin. Okay, they hate soap and water except in the shower. This is the way to go. Especially, you know, these are kids growing up. Everyone in the household, especially if you don't do skincare, this is the simplest way. And remember, you don't wash it off. This leaves the anti-aging treatment because as you just saw, the OG, now the original, if you know you're not sensitive to salicylic acid, use the OG.
Which most people aren't, right?
Most people.
Yeah, you know if you have that highly aware skin. Speaking of cleansing though, I just wanted to let everybody know when they're buying our today's special, because you're getting such an incredible savings on that, I would recommend getting what we call a bonus buy. You unlock an additional savings. You're getting the jumbo size, the 4 times the normal 6-ounce size. This is 24 ounces, and you're gonna get it home for $45. It's about a 50% off discount. Keep this in the shower. That's what I do. That way you're always starting or ending your day with properly and gently cleansing your skin. With a background, I love, doctor, everything is backed by science. So even though we're getting incredible medical grade, beautiful skincare treatment, but it's backed by science, and of course, your history and your knowledge of understanding what our skin really needs, because this is actually what you recommend to your patients.
Well, yeah, because, you know, when we look under the skin, unfortunately what happens is you get a buildup. And that buildup keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So now think about it. If you are gonna go paint on a palette, you want that palette perfectly clean. That's not happening. That's why you need to prep your skin. As a facial plastic surgeon, I'm looking at all the layers of the skin. And if I'm gonna make a product for you, I mean, you might have seen me on Botch where I'm reconstructing faces. Again, I have a name that's pretty well trusted internationally.
Yes.
And the last thing I'm gonna do is, for example, I might make a product because it has my name and you might try it, but if it's not effective, you're not gonna buy it anymore. We've been here about 8 years right now. And this is my #1 internationally best-selling product. And every patient that comes in the spa, of course they're not getting this value, is gonna use this for 4 weeks. Speaking about value.
Yeah.
So about a day or 2 ago, and then we're gonna have Donna do a little live demonstration here of something fun, is I talked to my CEO, I go, so Alice, what's the value here? And she goes, $45. And I go, what? I go, I usually we're about $40 for 2.
Yeah.
I go, and you all know this, the costs are going up. You go to the market, how much more you're spending. So the key ingredients that we're using, again, the best. Listen, you might have products out there under 30 bucks, this and that, for your skincare, but remember, it's about the key ingredients. And I want to use the best for all of you and the highest percentages. That's so important. So we were able to bring this to you, and so I was shocked, and I want to say thank you to all the loyal customers with all those over 1,000 reviews.
Yeah, huge customer.
So many 5 stars.
Yep. And we all have different skin types, different budgets, different products we use at home. Dr. Nassif doesn't want you to change anything. You just incorporate these incredible multitasking, cleansing, exfoliating, they're reducing the size of your pores, improving your tone and texture. And instead of getting 1 for $46.95 or 2 for even $45, we're gonna give you 3. You can choose the original or the gentle. I wanna go out to Donna really quickly and start. I want everybody to see in true live TV fashion and hear from Donna. Donna, we're gonna do a little experiment, okay? Because a lot of us have those wipes at home and, you know, we traditionally take them at the drugstore or wherever, and we take our makeup off, right?
Right. I've always used a makeup wipe to take my makeup off, and I thought I was really getting my skin clean. So I've got some makeup on. I'm gonna use just a regular makeup wipe, and I'm gonna scrub all my makeup off all over. You can see how hard I'm rubbing, and these are not really that gentle on your skin, unlike the detox pads. I'm gonna show you, okay, I think everything's gone, everything's clean. I got a lot of makeup off, right? Well, when I started using the detox pads, I realized I wasn't getting my skin clean, because I'm gonna go over the exact same area with the detox pad. It is gentle on my skin. It's exfoliating my skin. It's leaving behind a fabulous treatment for my skin. Look at what was left behind after I used a traditional makeup wipe. Now, I don't want that on my skin, so I use my detox pads every day, night and day, and I know that my skin is clean, it's exfoliated, it's prepped, and it is looking and feeling so much better than it ever has.
Your skin looks so good. Your skin looks so good. Dr. Nassif, what I love so much is, since it's one step, you know, if you're traveling, you and I were talking about our travels this summer, or you have picky teenagers, or my husband loves these detox pads, you know, in between the day and the gym time and all that, you're not having to use a multi-step system. It's not a cleanser plus a gritty exfoliant plus a pore minimizer. Like, it's one single step.
Well, that's what's great about these, because they are so easy to use. I mean, 20 seconds to wiping away the signs of aging. And now, one thing too, you just showed me, okay, I want to show you right after you do this animation again. I got to go through this with everyone.
Yeah, let's do it.
But you just took the top one?
Yeah, I just took the top one right off, yeah.
And they are soaked.
Yeah.
Salicylic, lactic acid, bakuchiol, glycolic acid, ectoin.
Right here.
All these, and that's the top one that you're using.
Yeah, look how drenched it is. So the difference between the two, let's talk everybody through the two different formulas.
So, if you know you do not have a sensitivity to salicylic, and by the way, only a few people, I mean a small percentage does, use the OG, the original. And especially if you say, okay, you know what, I want to try, maybe I might even get 2 sets. Get the gentle, and you can use them, okay, maybe 4 days in a row, use the original, and then on the 5th day, use the gentle.
Yeah.
And that's replaced with the fruit acid complex. And we also did a test around your eyes, and it is safe to use around your eyes for that eye makeup. And what this does, it's going to do at least 10 different functions to your skin. As a matter of fact, you just showed me on Facebook about blackheads.
Yes.
So when the patients come in for a rhinoplasty, okay, and again, I'm a facial plastic surgeon. You know, I do aging face and rhinoplasty surgery and reconstruction. The nose always has blackheads. And I tell you, this is great for your blackheads.
Yeah, because you're literally using the incredible proprietary cocktails of ingredients to sweep out all the dirt, the debris, the SPF, the things that clog up our pores and then they get darker. If you want your skin tone to look better, if you want your pores to look diminished, if you want your lines and wrinkles to look softer and smoother, I mean, the doctor's literally giving himself an anti-aging treatment on live television right now.
Well, especially because, you know, I flew in yesterday, and I got to tell you, it's something that I'm basically treating my skin, and it's not drying.
Yeah, it
because remember,
leaves
I
the
have
skincare.
ectoin. Remember, I have a hydrator, and this is something now, when I look at these, it's not rough on my face at all.
Exactly.
And for everyone,
Look how bright your skin looks.
Look at that. Now,
you're glowing, doctor.
But remember, very important for all of you, if you're new to Nassif MD, this is the best way to jump in because of what we have for today's special.
Yeah.
3 months, and I want you to use 2 a day.
Did you guys
Very
hear
important.
that? You just got free FREE consultation from Dr. Paul Nassif, world-renowned facial and reconstructive plastic surgeon, the star of Ease Botched. This is what he recommends to his patients. This is what he's recommending to you. Do not change anything. You can still use your serums and your lotions and your potions. In fact, your skin will respond better. You'll get more efficacy from all your other maybe expensive skincare by just using the detox pads. Now remember, one of these is $46.95. There are 60 pads, one is $46.95. So if we just gave you 2 with a nice $2 savings, we could have stopped there, but we are giving you 3. That's 180 pads. Get it on auto ship. Auto ship is outselling the single ship. I'll get you a counter soon. I know we've sold over 2 million, but we have never done it at this value in the history of HSN. In fact, we haven't even had it today special since 2021. Now near 9,700 have been picked up. 67% off savings. And here it is, really, truly, in kind of black and white, just the easiest component, which is getting better cleansed skin.
Well, remember, that's what's great about this because it's multitasking.
Yeah.
And what you're looking at on the screen is very thick fluorescent makeup. And using one detox pad, it's getting inside your pores. So let's say you have products you love at home, you have your serums and your creams. Guess what? Don't waste your money.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to be effective unless you have that clean, beautiful palette. And I want to show you, let's run through our animation again, so I can tell everyone, and I know Kelly's waiting over there to talk about and use the gentle detox pad. But let's start the ways. Number one, exfoliation. And again, this is millions of years, thousands of years they've been talking about exfoliation.
Yeah.
So, and that's so important to good skincare health. 2, removes debris and residual makeup, especially before any of the procedures that we do in the office. The esthetician uses these first to treat the patients. Then again, it pulls out everything from the pores. They shrink. Texture's better. The appearance of the skin appears firmer. The look of soft, fine lines and wrinkles are better.
Yeah.
Hydration, brightness, luminosity.
It's checking,
all of that
it's
with one
checking
of these.
all the boxes. I love firmer, right? I love that you said that these pads actually make your skin appear firmer. Remember, today you're getting home for $15 as we're watching Kelly do the experiment, which is you can do it at home too. You take your traditional makeup wipe that you think, you're trusting that it's cleansing your skin. You see it, right? There's makeup, there's concealer, there's SPF, there could be some eyebrow, some lip products. But watch as Kelly goes in and she takes the detox pad in the gentle formula with the fruit acids. One single soft, round, saturated pad that is truly gonna show the difference in what you're buying elsewhere versus when you get a world-renowned plastic and facial reconstructive surgeon. Oh my gosh. Kelly,
There's a difference.
how does it feel on your skin when you do that afterwards?
It feels so nice and hydrating. This feels very dry. I mean, there's almost no moisture to it. This is full, it's wet with all of those key ingredients. I love that I am getting the medical grade ingredients in these pads. I know that it is, as we say in our family, it's automatically pulling all of the dirt out of your skin.
I love that.
My kids love it. My 13-year-old, he'll ask me for them after his basketball practice. My husband asks for them. I've had friends tell me how much their skin has changed. And since I started using these about 3 years ago, I go back and look at pictures and I realize how much younger and more vibrant my skin looks.
If somebody has never tried Nassif MD before, would you say this is a great place to start?
This is like your, yes, this is your, this was my gateway product
Yes,
to
exactly.
Dr. Nassif.
Yep.
This is the first one I started with, and now I'm hooked on all of them.
Exactly, and I know Donna would feel the same way, which is why today is the day you have to activate this on auto ship, which means you are locking in our today's special price for the next year. You don't have to go back and replenish for $46.95 because we're gonna give you not 1, not 2, but 3 full-size jars in your next order. You can customize that, you can start it, you can stop it, you can cancel it anytime, but only today. It's been since 2021, and this is the lowest price we've ever done as a Today Special on the #1 best-selling, and I love that Kelly called it the gateway, because the moment you start seeing your skin change, you see your skin start responding in a beneficial way, you're gonna say, oh my gosh, I can't live without the detox pads. $15 locks it in and free shipping and handling. Original formula is where we all started, that is the salicylic and the glycolic. You can get the same deal with the same benefits with the fruit acids, which we just call the gentle. Maybe you want to give this one to your teen, or maybe it's your mom or your sister. Somebody says, oh, nothing really works for me and I'm super sensitive, Sally. Try it out, but get the 67% off savings. We're going to go back to what the doctor does best, which is explain to you how these are working unlike anything else you're already cleansing your skin with.
Absolutely. Oh, you know what? I want to make one point as you're looking at this. So when we talk about who is this for, first of all, if you're in your teens, because remember, my goal is to get younger folks starting to take care of their skin. Well, this is the simplest way. You're using a pad for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
2, you know, when you reach that age and you start getting a little hormonal, your hormones start to change and your skin starts going a little wacky, great time to use. But this is something, no matter if you're 70, 80 years old, you're in your teens, this is the way to start taking care of your skin. And what you're looking at up here, this is a Vizia. This is a complexion analysis, which like a black light, it really sees inside your pores more than anything. Thick fluorescent makeup, okay? Now, after using conventional soap, and this was the clinical study we did, and by the way, this is of the gentle, this Vizia, you see the residue left in your pores as compared to using a detox pad. So #1, these aren't just a wiping, a cleaning pad, okay, #1. 2, it's exfoliating, but 3, it's an anti-aging treatment for all of you. And again, this value.
This value is insane. Kathy just jumped in on the Facebook and said, I can't believe the value on these pads. People are going bananas. We're about to cross over 10,000 of our today's specials. I want to say, oh yay, Chelsea's
actually.
I
And-
want to say
Yeah, it's
thank
happening.
you. Yeah, it's happening any single second now. For those of you placing your order, we see you there. Stay in the ordering process.
done. There we
There
go.
it is, over 10,000. Dr. Nassif does not put his name on a product. He creates the product. He is the brains behind this incredibly science-driven, efficacious skincare line. Med spas all over the place, but you get a chance to get the most affordable way to change your skin. And that's what I love so much, is no place else you can do this on the planet. He chooses you, our HSN customer, to not do one for $46.95, which I've been buying for years. When I run out, you go to hsn.com, but how about 3 for less than the price of 1? You have 30 days to try it out. We have a few more moments. I'm gonna let the doctor kind of wrap us up, because, you know, I think about how many men and women all across the globe would die to sit in front of you and get kind of a consultation and get your expertise. You're sending, it's kind of like having a little Dr. Nassif in your house.
Here we go. I like doing that, especially,
Yeah.
listen, you're not going to see me, you know, you're not going to come to Beverly Hills the Med Spa. So when I started doing HSN 7, 8 years ago, this was my #1 product then, and it still is. This is tried and true for all of you, no matter where you live across the country. This is today's special, which I want all of you to try, especially if you're a new customer to Nassif MD.
Okay, you can see these are incredibly large. I've already put it on my skin, and I just want to show you guys something. There's still so much juice in there, filled with those incredible cocktail of ingredients proprietary to Nassif MD. You can't find this deal anywhere else. And don't forget, read the customer reviews. People just like you took the time to say how this changed their skin. Congratulations if you're securing it on auto ship in the original or in the gentle formulation. And then real quick,
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about this.
so this probably is one of the #1 things. My friends will text me and write me and be like, hey, is the Dr. Nassif cleanser on sale? And I'm like, I get so many people hooked on this.